Alright, it's April 2nd, Tuesday night, and like I promised, I'm going to bring a video to you every night. Apparently, the RSA website, the link to the bylaw changes is still missing off their front page to make it easy for you to find. I've learned that you have to search for it, type in bylaws, finally end up on the correct page. So, good luck with that, I guess. Good luck. So today we're going to cover the sections that relate to the duties of the president, the vice president, the secretary, and the treasurer. What changes have come across in these bylaws, okay? So for the president, there's really not much change. There's really nothing all the way across, except for they added a section for a secret ballot vote. In the event of a secret ballot vote, or if the president vote would affect the outcome, then I guess he can vote. So quite interesting. Gives them some secret ballot voting powers. Now section 506, duties of the vice president, not a single change. Section 5.07, duties of the recording secretary, not a single change. Now section 5.08, duties of the treasurer. Now can you say slice and dice? Lots of changes here, and I'll cover them really quick. This is really important because this is where our money lies. This is where the person who's the treasurer should be the one in charge of the money. Okay. I'll explain why it's really a bad thing. The changes here. Section 5.08, duties of the treasurer. Changes of significance here. Subsection A, there were some wording changes, a little wording shift, kind of moving around. But Section B, again 5.08, Section B, funds paid out must be signed by the treasurer and countersigned by the president. Let me just read the entire thing here. The funds of the association shall only be paid out on checks of the association signed by the treasurer and countersigned by the president. That used to be the end of it. Had to be the treasurer, then the president. They added a sentence in this section. Additional signatories may be designated by the board of directors in the case the president and or the treasurer are unavailable for any reason. And I have a problem with that. And here's my reasons. Additional signatories. What do we need additional persons to sign for? It should, like I said, be the treasurer in charge of the money, countersigned by one other person. I can understand, yeah, maybe they're on vacation or sick leave or whatever the case may be, but too many hands in the cookie jar could be a problem. Money could get easily lost. There's hands, moving money here, moving money there. It's like, let's say dad writes the check at home, mom says, yep, but we need to send that check, and then approves it, but then the kids and the aunts and the uncles and they all get to sign and write checks too. You know what happens with that? It's better to keep it the way it is. Treasurer writes the check, president approves it. Makes sense. That way nobody gets in trouble. They can't finger point, oh, when the money's gone, oh well, it wasn't me, it was him, it was her. It's treasurer, president. That's it. So that's a bad thing. Also, who approves these signers? Well, it says here in this section, designated by the current board of directors. Well, after these changes that I've noticed in these bylaws, I just can't trust them to choose the correct person. I'll just leave it at that. And then the third part, in case the president and or treasurer are unavailable for any reason. Problem with any, when you are in a contract or a law like that, a bylaw in this case, available for any reason. Could be he just left. Well, that's a reason. He's locked in the office, or wait, he's on the phone. I know I'm being a little ridiculous on this, but any reason is too broad. It basically is taking the power away from the treasurer. Well, we don't really need his signature. He's doing something. So here goes the other person that they designated on the board. And so basically, too many hands in the cookie jar. This is bad, bad, bad policy. We do not need to get involved in this. Like I said, it totally removes the power from the treasurer, and it needs to be in that person's hand, period. Okay? So that's all I got for that. Yesterday I brought to your attention the fact that, the RSA removed the link. I guess, it's always been there, but it's just kind of hidden. There was a simple link. You just clicked on it. Here's the changes. You had to go into the members only section, and it was right there. You can click on it and move on. But now that link is what I was talking about is no longer there. It is still, as of tonight, almost 9 p.m., still not there. So needs to be put up immediately so that people can read these changes from themselves. You shouldn't have to look for things, dig for things. Here's the changes, tell us about it. You know what, they should have at least, if not mailed a copy directly to our home, at least emailed us directly. I'm taking a poll on the website. It's a survey rather, and one of the questions is, did you receive the postcard? And it's almost like a 60-40. I have about 120 responses. A majority of them said, yes, I did receive the postcard, and a little less than, I wish I had the exact numbers in front of me, but there was a lot more that I thought said they did not receive the postcard. So I just want to bring that to your attention. So please, please, please share these videos. It's important that everybody know what's happening. We can't let this get out of our hands. We want to keep and preserve what we have, a strong association. Well, thank you very much for your time, and again, please share this, okay? Thank you. And if you haven't gone to the survey, please go to the survey on the website, concernforfuture.com, and fill out the survey. And we'd love to know what you think and see what everybody else is thinking. You can read those 5 questions for yourself and give your response as well. Thank you very much.